Debbie, that's right. And all of that substance came back to be not hazardous and not a threat to the public. But it wasn't just those 14 mailboxes that were checked. I was told by the Sullivan's Island town administrator that every single mailbox on Sullivan's Island was checked to see if they had a substance in it. They said most of them, or all of them rather, were in between the blocks of 26.5 to 28. And they say now it is safe for you to go out and check your mail. And Bill and Debbie, you can see it's all clear now. It just cleared up in about the last 15 minutes, but take a look at what it's looked like all afternoon since about 1:30 when this call came in and they found a substance in a mailbox. You can see the FBI, hazmat, bomb squads, fire officials, police, they were all lining the streets here, and they say now when it comes to that powdery substance, how it got there, there's no word yet. And right now, no word of a suspect, but I'm told someone could be facing charges for this. I'm going to continue to follow this story tonight and bring you the very latest as soon as I get any new detail. I'm live on Sullivan's Island, Colby Satterfield, Live 5 News. Yeah, Debbie, I just talked to the mayor about 20 minutes ago. The mayor of Sullivan's Island, he says they've been running tests on that powdery substance, but tells me so far it's not turned out to be anything severe, but said that they do have more testing to be done. I'm going to flip it around. It's going to glitch for a second. You can see there are still a lot of crews here on scene, and Debbie and Bill, I just talked to the mayor about 20 minutes ago, and he says FBI, hazmat, bomb squad, fire, you can see ambulances are all still here from many different agencies. We have Charleston County there and Sullivan's Island Fire. We have agencies from City of Charleston to Mount Pleasant, all here on scene. And again, people living here in Sullivan's Island have been getting emails saying that anyone who has noticed previously noticed a white powdery substance in their mailbox to call the Charleston County Dispatch and telling people right now to do not approach or open their mailbox until further notice. Now, Bill and Debbie, I'm going to stay here, continue to try and gather more information on what this powdery substance was that they're seeing on mailboxes, and hopefully we'll get some results soon. I'll send it back to you guys from live on Sullivan's Island, Colby Satterfield, Live 5 News.
Any new details?
Lisa, you can see it's still a very, very big police presence. We have Berkeley County Sheriffs here right now, and we're actually going to bring in Sheriff Dwayne Lewis. What can you give us an update on right now?
Deputies responded here on Miami Street and College Park Estates in reference to some type of altercation and then a gunshot. At this time, you can see it's a very active, fluid situation. We have one person that's received a gunshot wound to the leg. Don't know his condition right now. There was an altercation outside of the residence here. Two other individuals were also injured during that altercation. We have two suspects in custody right now as a result of the shooting and also the aggravated assault.
And so what are you guys still doing here now?
Well, as you can see, we're canvassing the area. Crime scene technicians just arrived along with detectives, so we're trying to piece the whole thing together. Of course, part of our detectives are at the sheriff's office right now interviewing the suspects. It's a usually quiet area. I don't know what the reason is for the altercation at this point, but there is no one in the neighborhood running around. We have two suspects in custody right now, and I'll hope to have additional information for you later.
Do you expect any more arrests?
We don't know at this point. There were several individuals here at the house that may or may not be involved, but as of right now, we do have two people in custody.
So neighbors in this area, do they need to be concerned about anything else tonight, or is it isolated to this one area right here?
It's isolated to this one residence, and it's a residence that we're familiar with.
Okay. And then as far as a street blocks off, how long do you predict these streets will be blocked off?
Until the crime scene technicians complete their work.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you so much, Sheriff.
Thank you.
You just heard Sheriff Lewis. Now two people are right now they were taken to jail, and we heard one person has been shot in the leg. I'm going to stay here on scene and continue to gather more information. I'll send it back to you.
All right, thanks for that update there. Colby Satterfield as well as Sheriff Dwayne Lewis there in a neighborhood in Ladson. Colby, still heavy police presence there.
Yeah, Lisa, and just a few minutes ago, we heard from Sheriff Lewis with the Berkeley County Sheriff's Department. I'm going to step out of the scene so you can see exactly what the Sheriff's Department is doing right now. And Lisa, whenever we talked to Sheriff Lewis, we learned quite a bit. We know that 2 people are in Berkeley County Jail right now, 2 suspects after 1 person was shot in the leg here. Right now, no word on his condition. But Lisa, Sheriff Lewis says this started as an altercation of some sort of disagreement that led to a fight, leading to 1 person being shot again in the leg. He says he's not sure if this is drug related, but you can see right now detectives are investigating and trying to piece together everything that happened. And Sheriff Lewis says there is no threat right now to the neighborhood, but says that this was an isolated incident. I'm live in Ladson. Colby Satterfield, Live 5 News.
Today, people across the